Hey, I'm Ryan O'Connell, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the risks to human capital. So let's start off with the learning outcome statement for this chapter, which is to analyze the types of risks relevant to human capital. But let's start off by just defining what human capital is. Human capital is defined as the NPV of mortality adjusted future expected labor income. So you can just think of this as the potential money that you'll earn from your skills and your work in the future, and those cash flows or your wages or salary, etc., discounted back to the present value of today. This is highest when you are younger because you have more years to work, and lowest when you are older, approaching retirement. Now, there's a few risks to your human capital or future, wages or salaries, etc. So we'll just go through them one at a time. Now, the first one is earnings volatility. So this is the probability that you could be unemployed or the potential for your earnings to be volatile over a period of time. So if you are a salaried employee that makes the same amount every 2 weeks and has a 5% bonus at the end of the year or something like that, you're not going to have much volatility from month to month in your earnings, but the volatility that you will have is the possibility that you could get laid off or lose that job. Now, if you're someone like me who works more on a contract basis, you're chasing different projects and jobs. Some months are really good, some months are really bad. There's a ton of earnings volatility just inherent in the fact that the amount that you make each month can change so drastically. Now, the second risk to human capital is earnings correlation. So this could be the way that your earnings correlates to the larger field that you're in. Let's say if you're an investment banker, your earnings is going to be highly correlated with the capital markets in general, or let's say the stock market. So if you work as an investment banker and the stock market or capital markets are performing really poorly, you might also be at risk of earning a very low amount of money because most of your comp is based on earnings, which depends on the capital markets. We'll get more into that later on in the video. And then the third main employment risk is replaceability. So this has to do more with, hey, if I lost this job or I left this job that I currently have, could I go run and find another job easily? So I'll give you an example. I used to work at a bank, and there are some people with technical skills who might do interest rate modeling or these type of things that all of the banks need. Maybe they